Welcome to Technique Focus from Specialist Crafts, an introduction to felt making. In this video, we will show you how to make your own sheet of felted fabric. Small pieces of felted fabric may be used to make a variety of decorative or practical items. Larger pieces make excellent decorative wall hangings. For this project, you will need the following items. Lay out a towel with a piece of bubble wrap over the top. Prepare your fibres by pulling them apart or cutting lengths of equal sizes. To make your first layer, start by placing a vertical line of fibres on the bubble wrap. Now you're ready to add the second layer, this time adding the lines of fibres horizontally. Remember to overlap each line, a little like tiling a roof. The third and final layer is laid out in lines vertically, so that each layer is at right angles to the previous. At this stage, you can add a pattern by layering on different coloured wool fibres. Remember to place these fibres at 90 degrees angle to the previous layer. Cover the layers of wool with a piece of mesh before soaking the fibres thoroughly with hot, soapy water. Make sure all the fibres are wet through. Begin to rub the fibres through the mesh, using a circular motion starting in the centre and working outwards. Rub gently to begin with, increasing the pressure as the fibres begin to mesh together. Remove the mesh, carefully turn the piece over, replace the mesh and begin to work on the other side. You may need to add more hot soapy water. You can test the fibres to see if they are felted together. Pinch the surface. If the loose fibres lift away, you need to continue rubbing. If the fibres are just holding together but are soft and loose enough to pull apart, this is called a half felt. A half felt is the stage where the fibres have tangled together before the felted stage, where they harden and shrink. Lift the mesh away, carefully move the meshed fibres onto the centre of a bamboo mat. Using a bamboo mat increases the amount of friction you apply during felting. Roll the mat tightly with the fibres inside and secure with elastic bands. The bamboo allows the water to absorb and seep out. Place the mat on your towel and start to roll it backwards and forwards, gradually applying more and more pressure as you work. After a minute or two, untie the mat and open it out. You will notice that the fibres have begun to shrink as the fulling process starts. Turn the felt 90 degrees and re-roll and fasten the mat. Rub the mat backwards and forwards as before. Regularly turning the piece this way and changing the direction of the rolling will ensure shrinkage takes place evenly in both directions during the fulling process. When complete, felt will have shrunk by about 30%. If you wish to make a larger piece of felt, perhaps if it is a group project, you could use a beach mat or even a window blind. It's useful to make a number of different coloured half felts. Because the fibres are not fulled, the fibres still have loose scales and will entangle and felt into a newly prepared base layer. Cutting shapes from half felts will result in a more sharply defined design that can be achieved by laying out dry fibres onto the base layers.